Julie, I know there's going to be a lot of people there tonight being rude to you and making cheap jibes about you being an old slapper and a drunk and showing your bosoms to anyone who happens to wave 10 cents worth of Mardi Gras beads under your nose, but I don't want to be a part of any of that because Mrs. Donoahue is going to be there and I don't want lovely Mrs. Donoahue having to hear any of that. So instead this is something nice. So this is a letter to say thank you for all the wonderful things that you've done over the years for me and all the fun that we've shared. So this is my thank you letter. Dear Julie, firstly, thank you for having me to stay. On many occasions you saved me from sleeping under a bridge, and in your apartment just off Pape we shared a bed, although not in a way that would inflame anyone. I shared your bedroom with you and the cat litter tray, and more than once I woke up in the middle of a chilly night to find you using the kitty litter rather than going into the cold bathroom. I know you used to blame the cats for the lack of freshness in the bedroom, but we both know it wasn't kitty gas that created that nauseating, gut-wrenching stink. I knew it wasn't the cats because when I stuck my head under the covers for relief, the smell got worse. The lack of oxygen gave me brain damage that seriously affected my judgment and consequently resulted in some poor romantic choices, but I don't blame you for that. My point is, Julie Donoahue, that did you care if a man came into your bedroom with romance on his mind only to trip over a cat litter tray in the corner? No, you did not. Love me, love my cat turds. That was the way you rolled in the 90s and we loved you for it. Who cared about bad feng shui or the smell of tomcat urine? No, not you. So thank you for your ballsy disregard for convention in the bedroom. Julie, you could have been a pro golfer. Your physical prowess has been an inspiration to me. You won a prize in the Dog Olympics in the park. Not for looking like a dog, as an acquaintance assumed, forcing me once again to defend you and your helmet hair. But no, you won a prize for running in the dog poo egg and spoon race. You were also an excellent synchronised swimmer. Up at the cottage, seeing you rotating in the surf while demonstrating your clock manoeuvre brought a tear to my eye. You were poetry in motion. Even though the next door neighbours thought you were in distress and came running with their CPR equipment, we all applauded and I had to sit down with another pint of brandy to compose myself. When it comes to the fashion stakes, Julie, you have always been a trailblazer. No one can wear an ugly Fringe Festival t-shirt like you can, turning it into a fashion statement year after year after year. And how we sat up and took notice when you bought that Nana purse, admiring the devil-may-care way that you slung it over your shoulder. Its cream crocheted elegance and plastic handles inspiring us all to better things. I got rid of my black leather bag and bought one like yours, with an easy open clasp and a roomy interior for giant sanitary pads and arse cream. Because you didn't care, Julie Donoahue. You faced the world each day with your mega pads and your soothing hemorrhoid balms stashed in your Nana purse, and you made us feel like we could all do the same. I have to confess, thanks to you, I once went out with a mini tampon in my back pocket. No, that's not a euphemism. I really did go out for the evening with protection in the pocket of my jeans, and I didn't care who saw that bulky outline. It was all thanks to you and your bold self-confidence and your bold fashion sense. So here we all are, Julie Donoahue's 50th birthday. A lot of margaritas have passed under the bridge since the heady days of fringing, and now we're all hot and bothered with not a single drop of estrogen left between us. I'm sorry I can't be there, but you deserve to have your birthday celebrated globally, so we will do what we can here in the Southern Hemisphere. Thank you for being a great friend. Thank you for your kindness and your sense of humour and for your spectacular, underrated miming skills. Your interpretation of opening a cold grilled cheese sandwich is unrivalled and surpassed only by your turtle impersonation. I love you and I wish you a very, very, very happy birthday.